Alright guys, so here we are. This is the sealed library and we're going to do a little bit of reading. Just to help you guys out with the lore a bit. So anyways, like I said before with Jack, I'm gonna call it the Elwa, at least until I find proper pronunciations. In the realm of the Elwas, the powers of nature are used as magic. They live on the path of eternity. They have long, hairy ears, but their silhouettes are human. No one knows the reason why they left or where they have gone. Now that is rather interesting. Okay, ancient human weapons. The 8 golems were built by humans 1,000 years ago to fight off the invasion of the demon race. All but one still remains deep inside the ruins. A real study of these artifacts can only be done when all 8 of the golems are excavated. How do you actually... Wait, didn't they just say one golem is... Oh, is work... No. Oh. Okay. Anyways, nature's might. The Guardians sometimes use their power for earthquakes and lightning, but it's all part of the energy we need to sustain life on Filgaia. Okay, so Guardians basically are natural gods basically, using the powers of nature. Battle magic. Use the different elements to enhance your powers against the opponent's elements. Using fire against ice monsters, for example, will increase the effectiveness of your attack. Well, basically it'll work both ways. If you use ice on ice, it will neutralize the attack, and I think lightning and it's air. Sorry, not lightning. It's air. Okay, so air against earth, I think will make an attack less effective. The emptiness of sand. The dead area called the Sand River was caused by a battle against the demon race 1,000 years ago. The massive destructive powers drained the life from the entire area. Yikes. The demon invasion. Here we go. The demon race has technology that allows them to travel across time and space. They have also developed a device that utilizes this technology to instantly transport troops to a faraway location. Interesting. The demons' attacks seem to use this strategy. The body of the demons. The cold hard bodies of the demons are made of metal. Their metal bodies, however, have most of the same traits of a biological entity. The ancient mages of the art of alchemy studied captive demons to learn from their technology. That is how we came to create the golems. Oh, okay, so the golems are basically mirror images of the demons. The King of the Beasts. Since the war with the demons 1,000 years ago, many monsters have been born all over Filgaia. Rago Ragla, the King of the Beasts, sleeps somewhere in Filgaia. Keep that in mind, Rago Ragla. He's very you will meet him. It's very cool. The Tree of Life. After the Great War, a huge magical machine was built to restore the land from the devastation. The machine was named Yggdrasil, after the tree in the legends. The demons discovered the machine and stole the reviving mechanisms. Rather than use the mechanism to give birth to a new land, the demons' leader, Mother, used it to give birth to more demons. Now, if I said Yggdrasil wrong, I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce it. Reach for the heavens. Is it because humans do not have wings that they constantly strive to reach the heavens? With science seemingly limitless, some people reach for the heavens from a massive tower dedicated to magic. That might be a place we end up going. Oops, here we go. Falling from the stars. There was once a guardian who chased the tail of a falling star. He came crashing down to Filgaia with a falling star. The guardian of the starlight, Ligudoblate, I guess. Does he still sleep next to the fallen star somewhere in Filgaia? Okay then, might meet another guardian. Hidden magic. The basis for the elemental crest magic is the binding of 2 elements together to generate magic. There are 32 secret elemental spells kept by the Magic Guild that are more powerful than the normal spells available. Ooh, that gives me some hope for stronger, cooler spells. The use of magic. It is normally impossible to cast 2 spells at once. The Great Mage D devised a method to cast 2 spells simultaneously. Oh, that'd be so cool, dual casting. Kinds of magic. After many failures, the Magic Guild was able to organize the crest combinations into 32 secret spells. Some continued the research to take the magic even further. Interesting. There's a book entitled The Arrival. The 1,000-poem legend prophesies the coming of Angol Moa, the demigod. Angol Moa will arrive at a promised time to destroy and recreate all. He is known as the ultimate existence. Okay, so they have a god. Kema. During the age of creation, one woman had received a secret book from a heavenly messenger. The book contained information about the creation of the universe. It is said that it contains theories on alchemy and the ways of the heavens. The Rings of Timespace. The Rings of Timespace contain a power that no human should ever possess. The Rings of Timespace are a seal that holds down the boundaries of time and space. The ring consists of 2 alignment circles. One circle designates northwest, southwest, southeast, and northeast. The other circle designates west, south, east, and north. Okay, that's creepy. The Esoteric Guardianism. There exists a secret sect of Guardianists who worship the power of the Guardians. These extremists believe in a complete return to nature, as opposed to the harmonized coexistence with nature taught by Kieran Abbey. They left the safety of the Commonwealth to develop and instill their beliefs discreetly. That is rather interesting. The Forgotten Continent. The Rings of Grace has forgotten this land. Our continent will eventually end in warm desolation. Global warming. The Lost Guardians. In the ancient days, Guardians represented basic human nature. There were 3 Guardians who were in charge of the higher energies beyond the 4 basic energies. These 3 Guardians were in charge of those who lived their lives according to their energies. These were the Courage Guardian, who had the power of growth beyond oneself, the Love Guardian, who had the power to protect what is precious, and the Hope Guardian, who had the power to believe in the future. In the old days, these 3 energies coexisted in everyone's hearts. Now people have forgotten the meaning of these energies. The New Moon. The other moon that floats above the night sky shines its dull light down on the surface of Filgaia. Some say it's the castle of the demons and is made of magic silver. We have no way of knowing now. Fascinating. The Hidden Powers. Each unassuming tool has a mystic power within it. This power can be brought out of the tools depending on the psychic abilities of the user. Coolio. Alright, so there is a few more bookshelves on the bottom here. Let's go and... Alright, and yeah, new bookshelves. Here we go. There's a book entitled The Elw Dimension. Soon after the war with the demon race, the Elws disappeared from the Filgaia. They used what powers they had remaining and moved on an island still teeming with life to another dimension. Their destination is known as the Elw Dimension. Interesting. I hope we go there sometime. The Guardian Blade. At the bloodiest point of the war, one Elw forged a sword of ultimate power. This sword had the ability to channel the Guardian's powers through its blade. There's no record of a sword being used in battle, but it was about that time that the demons withdrew from the war. There is no doubt that the Guardian Blade was a major factor in the war. Wow. Ooh, power. Jack wants ultimate power. Hey, I wonder if we get it. I'm being honest here. I'm not trying to give spoilers, but I'm actually not sure if we do get that blade. It'd be rather interesting though. Enigma of Elw. The enigmatic Elw race. Much of the Elw's magic was truly astonishing. They specialized in magic related to biology. One of their technologies converted the life force to energy for transport to other locations. The Guardian of Desire. Guardians, Elws, and humans fought together to protect Filgaia. Of the Guardians, the Guardian of Desire sided with the demons. The shadow of a black wolf, the Guardian of Desire, disappeared with the demon race. Okay. The Lifeline of the Land. The life of Filgaia has been sustained by linking the weakened Guardians together through a pipeline called the Line. This was the last-ditched effort of the weakened Guardians to support Filgaia to this day. The Demon's Heart. Together the humans and the Elves were finally able to defeat the Demon Queen. The Queen's heart was forever sealed into 3 separate Guardian statues. Okay. Commandment 3. Too much knowledge can blind the viewer. There is never a moment when this should be forgotten. Okay. Commandment 2. Knowledge has true power when it is needed. Sometimes, though, it is more important to act on intuition. And probably book 1. Yeah, Commandment 1. Knowledge can be a guide or an obstacle depending on how you handle it. Alright guys, so that is all the books we have to read, and I hope you enjoyed this basically story time session. And yeah, well, see you guys next episode. Alright guys, I totally forgot about these 2 bookshelves, so we'll finish it here. Dilla Metalica. The magic seal prevents it from opening. Okay. The Guardians. No one really knows who the Guardians are. The only place one can see them is in the legends. Okay, so yeah, this is the real ending this time. So anyways guys, I'll see you guys next episode.